What is up, So Real Gang? How are we doing today? Ezee has finally took to her YouTube channel and post a video stating that she and Natalie may be single. Even though they are best friends and will remain best friends, they are going through some personal issues right now and just want to make sure they are still aligned and on the same page.
I guess up to date. Am I single now? I feel like technically the things that we're chopping it up and talking about, I feel like yes, you know what I'm saying? But we also are working on things, trying to make sure that we are spiritually and mentally, emotionally aligned. And that is the most important thing. Booty hole brown type of run around. I've just been thinking, I feel like for me, it's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like love life is like, it be a struggle sometimes. And when you love somebody, and you got to really realize that, okay, what's best for me and what's best for them, I feel like that's the hardest part. That's definitely the hardest part. So I feel like if you're in love and you really want to be with them, but
that's why they haven't brought anything to social media and decided to handle this behind the closed doors to themselves.
You're not at a good place and your mental and your spiritual and stuff like that. Like you got to really, really be on top of that, because you can't be the best version of yourself with them if you ain't mentally there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that is just like, I'm getting there mentally, but I'm not all the way there. You know what I'm saying? And the chemistry and the history that Natalie and I have built up, it's just like, nobody want to lose that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really want to lose that. And I just feel like, damn, like, we got a lot of work to do. And I just hope at the end of this and at the end of the healing and growing and stuff like that, it just all works out how it's supposed to. Because that's my best friend at the end of the day. And I don't think we could ever stop being best friends. We built the empire, we built the business, but we got to build it internally within ourselves. You feel me? But right now, since Natalie been acting up, I'm thinking about some dicks. Hey, come back over here. Hey, I know what you think.
I totally understand where she's coming from. Handling personal relationship problems behind closed doors and not on social media until after you guys figure it out is always the best thing to do. You don't want anyone else's opinion to affect what it is that you guys are feeling. So for them to do that, I just think it's very mature, and they are trying to figure out if they should continue with being in the relationship. Well, we wish them the best and hope they can work things out. We love to see Natalie and Ezee together. Infinity has sat down and did a hot seat with Abby Nicole. For those of you that do not know, Infinity and Deja are no longer friends. Ever since they got back from their Miami trip, something happened and they just went their separate ways. Infinity did give a brief description of what took place. She said there was no real beef, it was just a misunderstanding on both parts, and they just went their separate ways.
No, bitch. What happened between you and Deja?
I'm not gonna say too much, but I'll break it down for y'all. Just
Break it down.
All right, so it's just a situation where I felt like it was probably miscommunication on her end, and there was miscommunication on my end. And there's a lot of things I feel like I personally don't get into if they have past friends involved of whatever went down or whatever. But I stay out of it. If I gotta get into nothing, I ain't gonna get into nothing. Or whatever. Right. So I like try to stay out of it. So like I said, miscommunication on her end, miscommunication on my end. The way that we stopped being friends, we just stopped being friends. Like it was just that. There was no bad blood, no beef, no none of that. It just was like, she felt as though I should have did something. I felt as though I didn't have to. So that was it.
Just agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a nice way to put it. Your turn.
CjSoCool has went live and stated that he will be getting full custody of the twins. He also stated that he no longer wants to beef with his baby mother Charlene, nor does he want any problems with her current boyfriend or manager, whoever he may be.
Out of all this other drama I've incorporated myself with, how's now it's to a level where I have to bring a Draco and dudes wearing Star Wars shirts or no shirts hopping there wanting to beat me to death or shoot me in front of my kids. It should never get to that level. So you know what? I quit. I give up. I already said I was going to do it before in the video, but they didn't take it serious. So I'm saying again live, as personal as I can get without editing anything out, I quit. I don't want to do this. I don't want to throw shots at them and fake beef with them and try to help them. Really what I've been doing this whole time, I've been allowing Charlene and I've been allowing her new boyfriend and her kids. I've been allowing all of them to benefit off of the things that I've created. All right, I've been letting them do this, and I want to continue letting them do this. But the fact that they want to kill.
He stated that he is scared for him and his children's lives due to royalties boo Rico posting that he has his new address.
Jump on me, stump my head in, break in my house because they somehow got my address, rob me, take everything that I earned, try to kill my daughter. They want to kill the twins. They want to do all of this in front of the twins' mom. She's allowing this because for some reason she can't put her parent hat on and say, hey, this is the father of my kids. Let's not do all this. Let's just move on like he's moved on. I moved on. They right there. I moved on. I mean, the only reason I'm still associated with this woman is because we have kids, which means that I have to be associated with her for life. A lot of people say things like, when they turn 18, it's over. We ain't got to do none of that. That's a lie. That is a lie. I'm not leaving my kid when she's 18. I'm not going to say, don't call me no more. So basically, we got to go to graduations together. I'm not missing nothing of my kids. For her boyfriend, or whoever because what I'm going to try to tell you guys without sounding bogus is, I don't know what their situation is. If they're in a relationship, friends, if he's her manager, if he's her bodyguard, I don't know what he is to her. But what I do know is there's going to be 10, 20, 30, probably 50 more of him in her life by the time they graduate, the twins. And I don't want to be going through this 50 different times with 50 different guys. Everybody she talked to want to kill me because I'm so rich and I'm living this good life and she has nothing. It seems like he's mad at me because she has nothing for him to take. I don't know if that's the real reason, but that's just my opinion from looking at things because honestly, think of it like this. He has my ex, right? But he wants to kill me because he got my ex? What is he mad about? He got my ex. He should be excited. Like, she's older than him. She's more accomplished than him. She has more clout than him. She has more than him. So I don't understand why she's submitting to him and allowing him to run the show. He doesn't know about this lifestyle. I don't know what he is. I don't know him. I shouldn't even be talking about him because he's nothing to me. I should not be talking about this guy. If he was a football player that had a contract and played and was famous, that would be different because he would even be moving differently. But clearly he has nothing to lose. And I don't want to consult with anyone that has nothing to lose because they are dangerous. They're dangerous. When you're dealing with someone who literally wants to throw their life away, they want to die, they want to go to prison, you can't beat them. Because guess what? I have things to lose and I have a family to protect. I have kids to look after for. I don't want, especially if something would happen to me, if he's now the twins' dad, think about that. I can't do that. I can't leave Earth knowing that somebody like that is in control of my kid's destiny. I really have a legacy to leave behind. So this live was as personal as I can get. Yes, I'm out the country on the beach and this is why I did this. I've been thinking like, wait a minute. Because people just called me. Somebody just called me and said, does he really have your address? Because he just said he has your address and some other stuff. And I was like laughing like, what? Even if he does or doesn't have my address, the fact that Charlene, aka Royalty, is willing to allow him to even post and say, I got your address, where the twins live half the week, where Kamari lives half the week. She's like, yeah, this is his address, go kill him. I'm taking all this to court. So I'm telling you guys now, she is definitely losing her kids. And I don't know what's going to happen to him and her. Hopefully they get married down the line. I don't know. I don't care. Because I've already moved on. But what I will not do is go back and forth and back and forth. And when I'm at a place because I was appointed by the judge to be there to drop off my kids or pick up my kids, I shouldn't have to deal with this. I shouldn't see a freaking Star Wars t-shirt a block away. I shouldn't see a crackhead brother a block away. It should just be what it should be. It should be her mother, who is literally the only one with her head on straight, and I can't seem to grasp the fact why she's allowing him to do this, but Tanya's the only one who has her head semi-on straight. Let's say that. She's the only one that I feel comfortable enough with transferring my kids to and from. Everyone else is literally a loose cannon, hothead, ready to just react off anything, and they're only doing this for clicks. I don't need to do this for clicks. I've already shown how I can transition from the drama and leave all them in the past and continue moving forward with my shit. I have businesses I own percentages of. I have my YouTube channel, which is totally booming right now, and by the way, I'm less than 50K away from 9 million, which means I'm less than 1,050,000 away from 10 million, which means I'm finna hit 10 million and get my diamond play button without all of that drama in my life. I don't need it. I really don't need it. I don't want it. So that being said, I will no longer put my kids in danger by going back and forth and trying to do the shots and retaliating, making posts and all that. No, it's done because Kamari lives with me. And now I think about that every time that I want to react to them. When he says some dumb stuff about, yeah, you a bitch ass nigga, homie. Yeah, that's why I taught your son how to box, homie. Yeah, because you can't teach him how to box, homie. I really wanted to retaliate, but it's just not worth it at the end of the day. This dude can barely speak English, and that is like the dominant language in our country, and he barely speaks that language. So it's very hard for me to even talk to him. And everybody's like, meet him, just meet him. He's going to be in your kid's life regardless, just meet him. He doesn't have to be in my kid's life, and I don't have to meet him. He's really not, I keep saying this, but he's not on my level for me to meet him or talk to him. My kids don't know him or even care about him. They don't want to. This is something she's trying to use as a tool to get this man on a level that he ain't never going to be on because it's not meant for him. If someone has a contract to play professional sport and they get cut the next day, then maybe it wasn't meant for them. That's God trying to show you something, bro. You didn't learn, and now you will never be anything. You're not gonna be a successful YouTuber. You definitely not no rock star. You're not no rapper because your shit is ass. Royalty shit is ass. Together, y'all collectively make the trashiest videos and music I have ever seen or heard in my life. It makes my ears bleed. I really want to cringe to death when they talk and when they make music. That's why I want them to get married. I really want them to get married so I can utilize them as an example for the twins and Kamari to show them this is what happens when your brain is on drugs. This is what happens when you let drama ruin your life. This is what happens when you're just straight up dumb and you don't care about life. This is what you look like. This is how you end up. I want them to continue being them. That is naturally who they are. But the thing is, I'm being who I naturally am too. The fact that I say stuff back isn't because I'm trying to get clicks. It's really because I've already been through the fire. Don't get me wrong. He ain't never been shot. Nobody ain't ran in his house. He ain't had to fight for his life. So all that online talk, it sounds very good because it's online and you're holding your phone. So you're basically yelling at yourself. Oh man, he a bitch ass nigga, homie.
He says he does not want to put his kids or himself in any danger. So from here on out, he will not be retaliating to any of the YouTube drama that they have going on.
You know, I won't do that. I just can't, because if it comes down to it, you in my face, I guarantee you, one of us ain't walking away, and it's gonna be, I'm the one walking away. You're the one that's gonna be laying down. And why did you do this to me, Royalty? Why didn't you tell me that he was actually crazy? Because everybody that talk, don't walk, they walk. There's a lot of people that don't talk at all, and they ready. So I'm just letting you guys know. That's why I have to date it. Because when I get to a point where I'm like, all right, Ben, I'm bringing the shotgun, I'm bringing the Draco. What's up? But my kids are right there. Now who's smart? Now who's looking dumb? Now we all look the same. So it's kind of like when you're arguing with a dummy. The more you argue back at them, the dumber you look. Arguing with a wall is the dumbest thing ever, right? Because the wall is just dumb. It ain't gonna even respond right. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna argue with them. And guess what? After me throwing in the towel, if they keep on and trying to intimidate me and antagonize me, they're gonna look stupid because they're gonna be arguing with themselves. I'm never gonna tag them. I'm never posting a picture of them again. I'm just like, I'm never doing anything in my videos about them. Whatever happens from this point on, if y'all hear anything about them, it's gonna be from them. They are out of my vocabulary. They're gone. They're literally gone. So that being said, man, ain't gonna be no pulling up to my house because when you do, if you even think that's a good idea, we publicly have a paper trail where I am acknowledging the fact that you posted, Rico, Mr. Royalty, that you posted, I got your address, let's see what's up now. You want to see what's up? Bet! Come to my private property and you will see what's up if you're going up, because really, you might see what's down. I really don't know, but that's on you. So, that being said, I quit. Day one. Hey, Royalty, she be the queen of things. Rico, I guess he the king. I don't give a fuck. Do what you need to do. Y'all do whatever. But next time anyone tries to antagonize me at a pickup or drop off, I'm going to be the scaredest person in the world, and I'm going to use my CCW in my defense. Because you already said you're going to kill me. You already said you got my address. Your girlfriend already set me up, and she tried to get me jumped when I pulled up to drop off my kids. I'm scared. Lexi's scared for me. She's afraid for my life. So now, since we're so afraid that they're going to try to, why I'm afraid for my life, this dude is like 20 years old. He has no life, no money, which means he doesn't care. I keep saying that. When you have nothing to lose, you literally do anything. And the fact that he's a young guy, very short with little man syndrome, with the nappy little situation up here, is very scary. Because he looked like he would do that. He looks like when he talks, he's seriously trying to kill someone. Which is why the league said, give me that money back, bro. Sorry, we don't do that. I'm like the league. When it comes to me and my business, I'm like the NBA, I'm like the NFL. I'm not running my business like that. We're not doing that hooligan shit. So, long story short, hopefully you guys get the message. I'm doing just fine. I'm out here on the beach. I'm in another country. I'm untouchable. I'm unreachable. Hey, I had to block my baby mother because I don't want to deal with that. So now, when I get my kids, I don't need to even talk to her. I know where to be. I'll be at the police department. Well, I'm supposed to be. When it's time to drop my kids up, I know where to be. Just don't need to talk to me. When I have the kids, I don't need no help from her. When she have the kids, I don't want to talk to her. My kids will be just fine. Hopefully, she's actually being a parent, because what we all have observed 2 weeks straight. It's been longer than that. Every time we drop the kids off or she pick the kids up, it has to be something. She getting out the car with her phone in the chest, yelling, trying to make something happen, something popping up. And guess what? We didn't realize. Every time she was doing that, them goons was really down the street just waiting. And my back is turned, not knowing. So every single time we try to do something like the judge wants us to do, she's there ready to do something negative to throw the whole thing off. So let's just say 3 strikes in a row. They got their 3rd strike. You're pulling up with your mans. You're not even there for the drop off. You're across the street. But you're saying something about, I'm scared, I'm where I'm supposed to be. You're not even supposed to be there. You don't got nothing to do with this. You have no kids over here. You got 10 kids, but they over there. How about you do your kids over there a favor and be in their life? Because all this Rico so cool, that's dead. That's weird. I mean, really, you are my son, but you're that son that I just gave to adoption type of son. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You are my son. Royalty is my kid. She's my biggest kid. I did everything for her. So the fact that I cut her up and now she has nothing, that's why she's mad. She doesn't know what to do. The only thing she thinks is that if I do something for drama, he's going to react and I'm going to get paid. It's not going to last when I move forward like I'm already doing. So I'm just letting you guys know. I've always done this. Every time I'm about to make a huge change on my YouTube, what do? I go live and I say, I promise y'all, after I post this video, nothing's going to be the same. I always tell y'all that, right? So I'm telling y'all now, I quit. Day one. He the king of things, she the queen of things. But the only thing they the king and queen of is drama. They can have it. That is not in my videos no more. So I'm sorry. All of my videos are going to be uplifting, positive, vacations. My kids all excited and happy. My nieces and nephews, my cousins, we buying businesses. I'm teaching you guys things because I'm an educator. I'm not here to be fighting, shootouts. I'm not living my life in prison. And I don't care who thinks he's scared. He doesn't want to fight or shoot it out with Rico because he's afraid. Think about how this sounds. I have my kids there. Every time that he's going to be there or she's going to be there, my kids are there. And I'm afraid to get in a shootout in front of my kids. Think about how that sound, bro. Or I'm afraid that someone has my address that hates my guts because I'm rich and they got my ex. Now my daughter's life is in danger. Yeah, I have security systems, but I don't want to put her in that position. So I got to be like, hey, come on, this is how you use a gun just in case somebody break in. Like, that's royalty lifestyle. She want that, she can have that. She can have all them goons up in her kids' rooms with Lean and doing all the music videos in LA in the hood. They can do that. It's perfectly fine. So if some of you guys want that content, you know where to get it from. Go straight to her and get that garbage. But over here, we're done. I wasn't supposed to stay live this long, but I just want everyone watching to know I'm done. I will no longer talk to or about her or him. No more.
I do hope that CJ can stick to his word when it comes to no more drama. He has a lot going on, and it's no need to be fighting with your baby mother. He says royalty is drama-filled, and that is all she knows how to do since they have broken up. He did state that she will be losing her children, and he will be taking her to court behind all of this.